G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here with more Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Knight's Arcane. I guess we'll jump straight back on in. I do want to just briefly check, once we get in, to be sure that my familiar is still around. We can't tell because we're in town. Okay, that's fine. We do still have the little icon there, so let me just... Basically looks alright. Okay, let's head out. Well, what are we doing next, actually? Yeah. We're going to the Stag Lord. I don't think there's much point in... Well, actually, there is one thing I'm going to do. You know me. I'm never happy with anything. First 3 times we request retraining, they'll do it for free. I just feel like I'm not happy using the... And it's bizarre. I'm not happy using the Warhammer. G'day, Saint Salvius. I'm not happy with the Warhammer. And it's purely an aesthetic thing. It just looks silly. I'm thinking of changing my weapon my weapon focus to longsword. I might keep a Warhammer in case I need it, but I'm thinking about retraining and doing everything exactly as it was, or as I hopefully can remember as it was. Well, actually, let's just double check everything here. So, yeah, 14, and we got 16 because we got that. That's fine. What did I do for things here? I did combat casting and toughness, yeah, and then I did weapon focus Warhammer. The problem is how much money do I have? Okay, I probably can't afford to buy. Is there... Let's just go out and have a look. Let's just make sure. Is there... Wow, what's going on? Graphics is all juddery and jerky and everything. Do I have anything running that I shouldn't? I don't know. Doesn't look like it, but I'm not really happy with that performance at the moment. Maybe I should restart my browser. So there is a longsword +1 there. Of course, the other option is like, I could go scimitar, but scimitar is so cliche. Certainly crits more though. Not a lot more, but it does less damage overall. No, I think longsword is where I want to be. I really do. So let's just bite the bullet. Let's buy a longsword +1, which is going to basically wipe out all of my savings. Right. And we're going to put that... Oh, we can't. We're going to put that as your primary weapon, and we'll give you that as a backup in case you need it. Then we're going to go back in here, and we're going to reset everything up. Now, let me just... I can't use a two-hander as a magus because I have to have a hand free to cast the spells. So that's why I'm looking at single-handed weapons only. The other thing, if you can't really do it unless you play a sword saint, but well, you can, but I would have to forego taking weapon focus straight away. Instead of taking weapon focus at level 3 in a weapon, I could take exotic weapons, and then that would allow me to take, say, a bastard sword, which does even more damage than a longsword. And there are a few good bastard swords in the game as well. Actually, I'm tempted to do that. I'm tempted to reload my save and do that, you know. It puts me at a slight disadvantage because I can't get weapon focus as soon. But there are some good bastard swords in the game. So let's do that. No, I don't want that. I want that. Truth be told, I'm not actually entirely happy with that portrait either, but I don't know if there's anything better that I really want to use. Come on. I've got so many portraits here, it takes forever to load them all. That might have been why the graphics was running so bad before. It might have been because it was, even though I'd left that screen, it was probably still trying to load them all. Okay, these are just straight mages, I think. Some of these early ones. What did I have before? See, if I had a bastard sword, though, I could go all Geralt of Rivia. No, I was using that. I think the problem was I didn't want to take some of the other ones because they had swords in them and I didn't want to take a sword. I was going to take something else. But I don't know now. Yeah, he looks stupid. And see, I think I'll take that one. I've said I don't particularly like it, but he does have a nice big sword on his back. So let's do that. Let's just be different. We're going to go with the light beard. I'm going to keep that hairstyle and all of that stuff. We're not going to do anything special there. And then we're going to go Magus, Eldritch Scion. I think I picked Brass Dragon. No, Bronze Dragon last time because I had electrical damage, so that whenever I use Shocking Grasp, it does 1 extra point of damage. And then, so ability scores was 14, 14, 14, 16, 18. Oh, damn, what, I can't remember what I picked here. I picked that and that and that, I think. Yeah, that's what I did. Next, very good. And then we did combat casting and toughness. And then spells, we did Shocking Grasp and Corrosive Touch. We go none. We go... And Lawful Good, and it was... I think it was the 8th of the 8th when we started that. Oh, I could always just update it to today, but I don't want to shift his birthday. We'll keep it the same. So that's fine. We then level up here. And then what did I take here? I think I took shield. And I automatically get mage armor there. Okay, so we go there, there, and there. And then rather than going weapon focus, if I now take exotic weapon proficiency in I could take dueling sword. No, bastard sword, because I'm not going to take... I'd only take dueling sword if I was going for a dex-based build. It is tempting to go back to a dex-based build, I will say, because I've noticed how well Falcone is doing as a dex-based build. But if I was going dex-based, I would pick the dueling sword as my weapon, not the bastard sword. Although I could eventually take the stuff to get me to be able to use the bastard sword like a dueling sword. Because I'm amazed at the armor class that Falcone's got right now. I mean, admittedly, he's got that extra bonus based on his intelligence, but it's actually looking pretty good. What advantage is a dex-based build gonna give me? Oh, I can't go back at this stage because I'm already leveled up. All I could do would be to go and reset once more. I'd probably end up reloading if I was going to do that. True strike, I think, this time. Yeah, no, I'll stick with this. And then second level spells was Frigid Touch, and I think I was going with Blur, wasn't I? And so now, if I reload all of my gear on... yeah, I was using that and that and that. That looks about right. We had that on. I had these two and those two and that. Gives me all of these ridiculous torches again. So, hang on, did I already give... No, you've just got your original masterwork. We haven't found any bastard swords yet. Have we not found... We haven't found any enchanted bastard swords yet. But there is a dueling sword +1. I guess I'll just have to go with a masterwork bastard sword for now. There are some good ones though that I seem to recall. Yeah, look, his AC is 22 right now, compared to my 19. most of us are around 19. 18 for... Why are you only 18? Oh, because we couldn't get your dexes high. That's why. Oh, no. Why are you only 18? Ring of Protection +1. Chain Shern +1. Dexterity bonus +2. I have... Ah, I've got natural armor of +1. That's why. So... And you've got higher dex, so that's why you're doing better. Right. Okay. We bought healing scrolls, didn't we? I might, even though they're not exactly cheap, I might just buy... How much for all of those? More than I can afford. Of course it is. Let's just buy 6 of those. No, actually I wanted to move all of them. There we go. So, oh yeah, let's just take all of those 7. There we go. Let's head on down. I'll sell those later. I should have sold them now. Leave, and that party is fine. Got a Manticore there. The Riverina Rise. Ratnook Hill. Let's head down here. I'll do all of those once I've killed the Stag Lord. Now, let's see. Is our familiar up and running or not? Yes, he's there. Very good. Okay. Oh, man. All of my stuff is gone off here. What did I want? We want that. That and that. And then we want that and that, followed by that and that. We're going to put that, that, and say that up there. Why did it put that there twice? I don't want that there. Oh, it didn't put the corrosive. I grabbed the wrong one. That's why. We want that up there. And because I didn't rest, I don't have any of those spells for now. Okay. No. So we want to charge at the Flame Shaman. Very nice. That's a nice hit with a bastard sword. Is there any over there? No, it's just these 3 by the looks of it. Is that 1, 2, 3? Yeah. What about you, Morn? Thank you. Larissa, finish that guy off, please. There we go. And Ember, can you kill him? No, you can't, because he was out of range. And Falcone can't get to him. We missed. How is that possible? Okay, we'll rest.
A surprise. I use my head. He said I trusted. What's the plan? A fight's a fight. They'll let me and anyone with me inside the fort. No questions asked. Once we're in there, we call out the Stag Lord and tell him it's fine.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide whether to try to do it a direct attack or not. I never have much luck when I do. I mean, it is possible, but you never get to keep Cressel alive. She always dies. Why did the battle not finish? There's only 2 of them there. Oh, there's 3. I thought there was only 2. Oh, well, doesn't matter. They're all dead now. They're dead, Dave. They're all dead. And of course, here's the irony. Against the undead, the Warhammer's probably the better option. Oh, what am I doing? I'm stupid. They should be using that as their spells from a distance against the zombies. No more zombies coming from that way. Morn, head over there, please. That's what we like to see. I don't know why, I just felt like I needed to move Lindsay closer. Too far forward. Good hit. Falcone will finish it, hopefully. Beautiful. Beautiful. Critical hit with that is very nice. What was I going to check? I feel like there was something I wanted to check on the characters. How far away from a level are you? Not bad. Well, that's what I wanted to check. If there was something... I had a feeling... Won't be any of those. I had this feeling that there was a feat or something that I might be able to take, which allows me to cast ranged touch spells through my sword. So things like, you know, Scorching Ray and stuff like that, I could use them as a melee attack rather than as a missile attack. Because that's still the thing that bugs me the most about this character, the Magus, is that they just can't use a lot of those abilities. Like, there's so many cantrips and stuff that they just can't use because there's only a handful of range touch. There's only a handful of touch-based spells, I suppose is the way to explain it. So that's all that they can charge up with their weapon, and it's just seems a little bit limiting. Whereas the Eldritch Archer has a few more options, in particular in the cantrips. You know, 3 cantrips there that they can use at a distance. It's great. Here's the problem. I don't want to spread out too much. So I think we're going to wait for them to come to us. Be a little bit tactical. What was it today? What is it these days? Tactical? There's enough of them that I think we'll do that. Because there's going to be more zombie lords coming from up that way. We might move forward just a little bit. Concentrate your fire. So just move you to there. Actually, I should have, once I moved Arcanus up, I should have got him to put mage armor on. We'll leave it for later. Start thinning the herd out the back, I think. Okay, 5 foot step just to make sure. One zombie down. Let's zoom in a bit. Oh, I can't sort of move down too much because we're right near the edge of the screen. Very weird. Okay. Just thinking, if I had a Burning Hands spell anywhere, that would be perfect right now. But we don't. So doesn't really matter who I attack. Let's just turn on 5 foot step to be safe and go for it, Morn. Ooh, couple of big hits from Morn. Was that a crit? It wasn't. Don't mind me, just checking out my figures to see what happened. Round 3. Okay. Ember. Thin them out the back, like we talked about, and you missed. Basically with everything. Larissa, your turn instead. Little better. Falcone, you've got a couple there. And he takes down 2 as well. No crits there either. So we're doing well. We're doing a lot of damage even without crits. I'm very happy with the way Morn and Falcone are doing it at the moment. The big problem will be keeping that momentum going when we get to the Stag Lord. Because we all know how hard that fight's going to be. one zombie lord. And then we've got all the other zombie lords up here. I really want a good position here, and I think that is probably the best. So let's start this combat. You're going to wait there. Actually, I should have got Lindsay to heal during that break. To heal Morn, because he's pretty banged up. But she can do it now. I didn't really heal all that much, Lindsay. Gonna have to do better than that next time. Maybe we'll get Morn to use one of his scrolls on himself. Because we've got time to wait. And he failed to use it. And you don't have time to use another one. You can probably use a potion though. No, you can't. Okay. That's better. That's what we like to see. Morn's all back to health. Yep, another zombie lord coming in, right where I expected him to come. Well, not necessarily expected, but that's what Morn was there for, to block anyone else coming in. Let's thin out some of these extra zombies back there while we deal with the zombie lords. You can heal Falcone. Very good. Was there another zombie lord amongst that? Doesn't look like there was. So how about you come up there and take on that guy? Beautiful. Critical hit. I want to check out these crits because... where are we? Yeah, see, he rolled a 19 and still critted. That's really nice. $25 damage from the Falcutter, sorry. Morn. Zombie Lord, please. Not good, Morn. Very nice. Oh, and we critted on that first zombie as well. It was a natural 20 crit as well. That's nice. Just, don't mind me a second. Turn-based combat. Is there a key combination for 5-foot step? Alt F. Okay. Cool. There we go. I've got to remember to use that. You can actually set it so that it's turned on by default. But I don't like... Well, I haven't liked doing that when I play rangers or archers. But it's sort of something that you want on a lot of the time when you're playing melee characters, except when you're charging, and that's when it breaks things. So that's why I tend not to want to turn it on until I need it. Don't know why it didn't attack him as well. But anyway. Three more zombies, eh? Just stay there, guys. Although we might get Morn and Arcanist to move up a touch. G'day TQ Batman, thanks for the host. Who uses pickaxes? I don't know. I know I don't. They do 4 times damage when they crit. That's the only good thing about them. So they're the highest critting weapon in the game. Or they have the highest crit multiplier in the game. But yeah, I wouldn't use one. Even on a dwarf, I wouldn't use them. But that's just me. Let's come back along here and make sure that we've looked everywhere along here. So the question now is, do we rest and then come back in? Or do we just go hell for leather? We actually didn't use up many spells during all of that, so I don't think we're going to go too bad on this. So what I think we'll do is we'll quick save here. So we've got athletics, isn't there and there's a mobility. So what do we got in the party? I've got plus 11 athletics. Falcone's got plus 8 mobility. And that's about it. So I think we'll try athletics, and to give ourselves the best chance possible, we're going to do that. And I'm going to briefly put that hat, take my lovely tiara off and put on my Akubra. And then we're going to get Lindsay to do Inspire Competence, which would in no way alert the people on the other side of the fence that we're there. And then we will turn that off and swap that back. And quick save so that we don't... Well, thanks for that, TQ. Oh, no. We all want to... I don't know which is the better option here. I've done the diplomacy option before, but I don't know what happens if I do that option. No, I don't want that option. No, because if I do the diplomatic option, he joins me in the fight against the Stag Lord. So even though that's a good option and we got 72 experience out of it, if we do this option and it works, diplomacy, well, I said and it works. Okay, so we do this option, and it works. He will now help fight the Stag Lord, which is a much better option. I mean, from a lawful point of view, maybe not. Okay. Now, this is going to be interesting because every other time I've done these fights, I know how to handle this to stop anyone running off and sounding the alarm. It's going to be a little bit harder this time, I think. The first thing I'm going to have to do is not give them any chances. So, an aggressive start. Okay, that wasn't the aggressive start I wanted there. But that was 57 points of damage. The electricity alone did 41 points of damage. That's... oh, I gotta love that. That's a nice crit. Okay. Good. He's the one who usually runs off because being a half-orc, he has that thing where once you get him down to 0 hit points, he's got one more round before he actually collapses. And that's always the dangerous part because he then runs. Okay, Larissa's done. Lindsay. Let's try and overcome this bard. It's not really overcoming a bard, but anyway. Hideous Laughter against Lindsay, I think it was. Failed. No. Against Morn. Okay. Morn. You can. So let's at least charge up your attack a little bit. Good. Ember. Take on the Alchemist, please. Brilliant. And that was another crit as well. Okay. Oh, damn it, he lost his... he must have saved... Yeah, he succeeded his save throw and managed to... Oh, she's using the wrong damn spell. There we go. Lindsay... I mean, this bard is a little bit of a problem. Not for too much longer. There we go. Attack of opportunity. Took him down. Very good. Thank you, Morn. Morn, help with that guy, please. Wonderful. I mean, he saved against the fatigue, but you need to switch as well. Glad we picked that up. Wonderful. That was another crit, was it? It was. So he did enough damage that we killed him in one round. And you got your level. So this is where it gets interesting. What I want to see here is Falcone has, because he is a sword saint, he has this canny defense where he gets... If you read this, it's really confusing. It says, when wearing light or no armor, wielding his chosen weapon and not using a shield, a sword saint adds 1 point of intelligence bonus per magus class level as a dodge bonus. If a sword saint is caught flat-footed or otherwise denied her dexterity bonus, she also loses this bonus. So 1 point of intelligence bonus per Magus class level, which makes you think that if my intelligence bonus here is +3 and my level is currently 4, I should be getting, or level 3, sorry, I should be getting 3 times 4 is 12 points of bonus, because it says 1 point of intelligence bonus per class. Anyways, it is confusing. What it actually does is I'm getting 3 points of bonus at the moment for... So at the first level, I get 1 point. At the second level, I was getting 2 points. At third level, I was getting 3 points. At fourth level, because my intelligence is not going to go up, I shouldn't get any more. It should stay at 3 points of canny defense. So what it needs to say is to your maximum intelligence bonus. So you add 1 point per Magus level to a maximum of whatever your intelligence bonus is. And my intelligence bonus is currently 3. So, yeah, because I'm now going to level 4, I want to check this and make sure that it actually works the way I think it does, because otherwise... Yes, Arbany, it is a Party of Magi with Lindsay. So, a Eldritch Scion, a Magus, a Sword Saint, and 2 Eldritch Archers. If you don't know, that's sort of my thing. I tend to play... In any role-playing game, if I can, I play all the same. Normally, I play Rangers, an entire party of Rangers. And I have done a bit of a playthrough on this, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I've gone Magi this time. We are going to add to Dex. And then we're going to do that. Glad I caught that. Wouldn't have wanted it to be otherwise. And then we get 2 second level spells, of which we have none. So we're definitely taking Frigid Touch. Effortless Armor is going to be completely useless to us. We should probably take either Blur, Mirror Image, or Invisibility. So Blur is 1 minute per level. And it gives us a 20% concealment or 20% mischance. Mirror Image creates 1 to 4 images, 1 to 4 images plus 1 image per 3 caster levels, maximum of 8 images total. Whenever you are attacked or are the target of a spell that requires attack roll. So does it tell you what the possibility is? Thanks for the follow, Arbany. %, mischance, as opposed to, I think, Mirror Image. Oh, hang on, 1 minute per level as well. Okay, and then that's 1 minute per level, but it goes away once we attack. I think Mirror Image is probably slightly better than Blur. That's a 20% mischance. And essentially this is as well, but this could be even higher than a 20% mischance because you can have up to 8 images. So I'm going to learn Mirror Image there. And he now gets Perfect Strike. Oh, okay, and Perfect Critical. Ooh, I think... So let's... Okay, so that's automatically turned on, I think. Cool. Yes, our Arcane defense is still only +3. So anything that we can do to bump our intelligence is going to be good for our hit points, but our hit points aren't going to go up much past this until we get more magical items to do it, or get more decks, or both. Sorry, what I wanted to do was confirm. Yes, that is turned on. Brilliant. And we don't want that one turned on, though. I'd rather use... I am going to put that there and there so that I can use them later. But frankly, I'd rather turn on Perfect Strike in situations when I want it and leave Perfect Critical always on, because criticals are a lot rarer than hits. If I turn this on now, after 3 hits I've used up all of my Spell Strike ability, all of my Arcane weapon pool things, and I can't do it anymore. Whereas if I just leave Perfect Strike on, Perfect Critical, on, then it's only going to happen when I crit, and that's going to be much easier to manage. I'm not going to pick everything up yet, but if there's anything useful, I don't want that. Actually, that chain is useful, because I think we still have someone who doesn't have chain armor. Yes. Lindsay doesn't. Let's actually drop that for now. Okay, so we're not going to pick up any of that other stuff. Lindsay. Wow. Okay, maybe instead you can use that. Brilliant. So, there's another big fight over here which I think I want to do, and then I'm not going to do any of the rest of it except come over here and do the fight over here. Try and get the owlbear on our side, and then we'll do the Stag Lord. And so this is going to be another interesting fight where we need to stop them from running off and doing anything. We don't want Twitch doing anything. So there's another guy just there. There's the Alchemist. Good hit there from Falcone. Can I charge in at this guy? Good. Very nice. Morn. I don't suppose you can charge at him. You can't. You can charge at him. Well, he's another half-orc, I believe, so we want to get rid of him as quickly as possible, and a crit will definitely do it. Thank you, Morn. Lindsay, you're not going to be able to get close enough to get at that Alchemist, are you? We really want to take out that Alchemist if he's going to come over this way. That's not going to be fun, but we'll take on these guys first. No, he's walking away. Good, we might be able to get away with this. Ember, that bandit, please. Okay, so he's called alarm. Let's see if we can take him out before he can get his go and move. No. He's started to move. Oh, come on. How far is he going to be allowed to go in one move? Even if I can't actually attack him with Morn this go, I'm going to get right in front of him so I get an attack of opportunity as he walks past. Lindsay, I could try using Hideous Laughter. That'll work. Skip the whatchamacallit. Brilliant. Let's move over this way a bit because I'm concerned that that alchemist is going to come back. I think there's actually something hidden around this here, but I can't seem to see it at the moment. Okay. I feel the best time to attack here is when this bandit guy is up there as much as possible. But again, it's a case of we have to charge and try and kill them as quickly as possible because that's the bell they have to get to there. Oh, that's right. Both of these archers up here are technically rogues and they're getting sneak attacks. Oh man, and Larissa's right up in front too. Lindsay. Illusionist. Actually, I should have used another... another hideous laughter against the... Yeah, no, don't need to worry now. And a crit against this guy. Doing quite well. Except Larissa's getting pounded right there. Unfortunately, she doesn't have any of the skills to not provoke attacks of opportunity. Okay, Morn. Wonderful. Down goes Larissa. Oh, I should have 5-foot stepped. Could have had 2 shots rather than 1 if I had a 5-foot step that. Can you charge in at the archer, please? Beautiful. He's the one that we really have to worry about. Well, him and him, because he's also a half-orc. Let's try and see if we can... Good. Take him out. Well, let's see if you can take him out. No, and again I should have 5-foot stepped. Like an idiot. Because I really wanted Morn to take him out so that I could get Falcone to charge in. Let's make sure 5-foot steps on. This should do it for this guy. Okay, maybe not. So he's technically dead. We're not going to worry about him anymore. So, Arcanus. Damn it, you missed. Well, Lindsay, take a shot at him anyway. Ember, you can't get to them without moving. Good, that was a nice hit. Like, the one time that you're going to hit me... The one time that that bandit's actually going to do any damage and he hits Falcone. He's already dead. He just doesn't know it yet. And I'm going to take the chance that he's going to do an attack of opportunity, which he tried to do. Okay, Morn's up there and we'll get an attack of opportunity if that bandit tries to run. Or if she tries to shoot. Oh, Why did I just skip my go with Falcone? Okay, that all worked out. Worked out brilliantly, you might even say. But we're rather screwed up. Reduce person. No, I don't want any of that. I'll take the chocolate, but even that I don't really want. I don't think we're in a position to do this fight straight up, so we're going to cheese things a little bit. We're going to quick save here. Can we get back out? Return behind the wall. I thought it was athletics. We used athletics last time. Okay, we did that without dying. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back into the overland map and rest and then come back in. It's a real cheese. You shouldn't be able to do it. Because in the, 10, 20 hours, whatever it is that I rest for, because I'm going to have to hunt as well. Actually, before we do that, let's, because you're not going to heal enough by yourself. So let's all just use some scrolls. That way Lindsay can do a little bit of healing. While we're in camp, and the rest of it will be fine. Yeah, I mean, it's complete cheese, but the game lets you do it, so I'm going to do it, because there's no way I could survive the fight with the Bandit Lord without being fully stocked up on spells and all that type of stuff. But technically, they should be able to notice all the dead bodies and be on their guard. The minute we come back in, they should just slaughter us. There shouldn't be any possibility of anything else happening. And it would be really good if they did, actually. I would love to see someone build a game that takes some of those things into account, that don't let you do those sorts of cheesy things. I mean, we could have even rested on that map, but by coming out to the world map, we reduce the chance of, they may have actually planned certain encounters if you try and rest on this map. Every map that you try and rest, every chunk, whatever you want to call it, every locale, every PoE, whatever you want to call it, every location on the map that you try and rest, apart from being out on the map itself, there would be a preset, there'll be a certain group of potential random encounters that you may have on that map. I told you there was something hidden there. Wand of Vanish and another amulet of natural armor +1. Well, you need the protection, and quite frankly, I think you would do pretty well with a Wand of Vanish, So what else do we have here? We've got Remove Curse, we've got Mage Armor. Actually, that's useful for you right now, so we'll take that. We'll use it, I mean. There's a Scroll of Mage Armor there as well if we need it. And a Scroll of Summon Monster. That may actually be... We might try and remember to use that in the fight. Okay, so he's mage armored up. I have the ability to put mage armor on myself, and it looks like I might be able to do it on someone else's. Oh, that does count as using a first level spell. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. Shield. Yeah, I will do shield on myself, though. You don't have anything like that. You If I use shield, you won't have any spells to do anything else with, so we're not going to do that. Okay. Let's get to here. Okay, so what we want to do here is we want to cheese this. I make no bones about it, but I want him helping us in the battle. Let's do it again until it works. Because if you can use Law Nature, he'll fight with you against the Stag Lord. So I'm getting all the advantages I can get. We'll have Cressel and her guys. We'll have that guy when we climbed over the fence. And we can get this guy as well. Yay! Right. So, if... Actually, can you use Vanish on someone else without it removing your Vanish? You can. Beautiful. That's going to be a nice little advantage. And we poisoned his wine earlier, so he should be as sick as a dog. But he still drinks more.
These lands are mine. I won't let you take them from me.
And who says you get a choice? Here's the big problem, though. He's going to be able to fire down on us pretty quickly and pretty badly. That bandit cleric is a bit of a problem, but it's actually this guy and the guy who was here who disappeared that are our biggest foes, I think. So what we are going to do is just go... Arcanus is going to go straight into battle with his new bastard sword. And do that, basically. Oh, my... Damn it, my Vanish wore off. Didn't last very long, did it? Let's get you to go against this bandit. I was going to use Shocking Grasp, but I want to keep that. Maybe not for the first round. Let's just see how things go. So we've got to be careful of that ferocious wolf. Damn it, he got through Falcone's guard. And, oh, there's a cleric doing something, and then there's a bandit doing something. Okay, Morn. This is going to be dangerous because we know the other guy has used Vanish or something like that, and he's over here somewhere. Yeah, he's not on the map. No, use fridge. No, you can't hit this guy. So let's just move Morn in. Damn it, I shouldn't have clicked like that. Okay, he wasted his turn using bark skin, so that's fine. We can accept that. Larissa, I need you. Let's try. Yes, holding the Stag Lord. That's what we want to see. Now, Ember. Extra damage. Or extra to hit, whatever it is that does. What does that do? +1 enhancement bonus for 1 minute. For every 4 levels. Let's try and hit the Stag Lord. Please don't miss. Yes! And it was a crit too. Very nice. Lindsay, get the music going. And in fact, if you can hold him, you can't because you just used that, which is the same action. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's our friend up here that was at the gate. He's come in to help. Now there's an alchemist. So, oh, these are Cressel's troops coming in here. Where's Cressel? There. So those yellow guys are our backup friends. In a way, we sort of want them to start taking some of the heat here because we've gotten right in there. And thanks for the follow, Stormbearer. Yeah, we're right in the thick of it now, and we're getting surrounded here. It's not great. That wolf is a pain in the butt. Oh, it's Twitch's turn. We don't want that. Arcanus. Okay, good. Now, we've got to be aware there's still a guy invisible here who's going to be nothing but trouble. Let's 5-foot step so we don't screw anything up. And let's try and take Ox out with another freezing touch or frigid touch, whatever it's called. And a following hit. That's a crit! Very nice. That's one more carcass on the ground. Okay, Falcone. I really do think that we have to do something here. This bandit's a bit of a pain, but I think the Ferocious Wolf's got to go first because he can do things like knock me down and stuff like that. So that was good. Was that another crit? No, it wasn't. Okay. It just did a lot of damage. I'm going to probably say that a lot. Was that a crit? Was that a crit? Oh, thanks, Stormbearer. So, yeah, that's those guys coming in from the back there. Okay, Morn. Almost want you to heal Arcanus there, Morn. I'm still aware that there's a hidden guy here somewhere. I don't know what he's doing, but he's sneaking around, and it's not good. How far can you move? You can move that far with a 5-foot step. Can you get to him? You can. Brilliant. What's the Stag Lord doing? He's still held. Wonderful. Larissa. I can't remember if we used Arcane Weapon Enhancement for Larissa or not. I don't think we did. We have now. I should have checked on her. What's her name? Oh, nice. And then Ember. You can use the Acid Arrow. Missed. Damn it. And that missed as well. Lindsay. That's right. We were going to use you to hold someone, weren't we? Let's try and hold that little guy. Damn it. He saved. Okay, they're taking on this cleric over here. He's down. That's good. Ah, see, I told you that we were worried about this guy who was going to come back from being invisible or vanished or whatever he was. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take on this guy. I know it's going to be hard to hit him because he's basically invisible. But yeah, and then I get myself flanked like that. That's okay. We'll take this bandit out like that. And yeah. Gotta say, the Sword Saint isn't doing too bad. We'll just see how he goes over time. Ooh, Arcanus gets hit bad there. Morn. Let's see if you can do a... Oh! There I was trying to save Arcanus and Morn gets stabbed in the back by this bastard. And the Stag Lord has broken free of his hold person. Larissa. Thank you. Larissa almost killed the Stag Lord there. See if we can get him down. Damn it! And here comes the owlbear to help. Taking his time, but, you know. Lindsay. I wish Lindsay could get close enough to heal some of us, but she can't. Can she get close enough to cast another hold on the Stag Lord? And she does. He's held. Okay, Arcanus survived that, but I didn't survive the sneak attack. Wow. Did that actually just completely kill me? I don't think it did, but it was damn close, that's for sure. Okay, Falcone. Going to try and avenge Arcanus with a couple of nice hits there on Dovin. Larissa, keep up on the Stag Lord. He's still a danger.
I can't. Oh. Spare me.
Brilliant. Ember, get that son of a bitch dead. Oh, yeah, and then you miss like that. Owlbear. Let's watch the owlbear wreck him up. No. Lindsay. That's going to do Jack. Yes. That's what we wanted to see. I'm just waiting for Falcone's attempt to be able to finish Donovan, or Dovin, whatever his name is. We should be able to do coup de grace. No? Why is it not letting us do coup de grace? I would have thought he was considered helpless. But I guess not. Okay. Do we have... We don't. We don't have any spare spells of Shocking Grasp or anything like that. Well, we probably don't need it because the guy's almost dead anyway, and we did it in one hit. So that's fine. I wanted to make it all dramatic and really do some damage to him. Larissa, get rid of that. Scum. There we go. Wow. Overall, I don't think we did too bad. I mean, okay, I almost got killed, but... yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's come and talk to... what happened to my... oh. Because I died, my Twitch integrated familiar died as well. I have to recreate her. There we go. Okay, let's just talk to Cressel.
You so much, Stag Lord. And now you're just a dead sack of bones.
One sec. St. Salvius, where is the link? Yeah, if you go to Nexus Mods, Stormbearer, there's a whole bunch of mods that you can download that contain extra pictures. Although that one's fairly simple. You just unload it. They tell you the folder you unzip it into, and it just does it all. You don't actually have to use the Nexus Mod Manager to load that, all the extra portraits. There's so many here that when I try and load up all of them, it actually loses the little scroll bar because there's so many there. There have been times when I've sort of deliberately left some of them out because it gets to be too many, but yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, let's have a look at this stuff. Why can we not? Oh, because you can't wear any armor. I don't want to wear that. And I didn't have the mobility. It was... Who had the mobility? You have the mobility. So we'll give you the boots. That's lesser braces of archery. So we're going to give... Well, we're going to give you the savage bow for now, which might mean that we'll give you the braces of archery to overcome that. Cold resistance. Yeah, why not? And we'll give Morn that instead. I've got that. Let's give you that and you that. So everyone but Lindsay is wearing enchanted plate. Enchanted chain, I mean. So that's all good. And then that is Belt of Mighty Constitution. We might give that to Morn. Although, no, it would be good for... you can have the Stag Helm, actually. And none of us are going to use that Agile Rapier, unfortunately. Although I could give it to one of these guys as a backup weapon, I guess. Not that I really like to give them backup weapons, but, you know, occasionally they probably need them. Okay. I actually find this part of the ending of this as one of the hardest things, because we've just taken a really big hit. There's still a couple of fights over here, and there might be another one here. Plus, I mean, the fighting here isn't all that hard, but there's still more fights around on this map if we're not careful. In fact, there's also traps in here, so I'm just going to do a quick save because I don't know if I'm going to discover them all before I trigger them. So we got that. And we got that. And that. And that. I thought there was a weapon or something. Oh no, it's down in here. What did we pick up there that was interesting? Nothing. Okay. Oh, the diamond dust, I think it was. Let's come down here. come on, there's a trap in here. I know there is. There we go. Yeah, there was that trap too. Right. See, there we go. That's the trap we wanted to find the first time. So yeah, St. Salvius, I don't know if you're looking at that page about the Twitch mod, but it basically allows you to take control of the animal using commands in the chat. And so you can do things like cast spells to help me. You can also... Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to save that. You can also do things to be a right royal bastard as well. You can spawn enemies in and all that type of stuff. But you do have limited... Like there's a cooldown period, so you can't just go spell, spell, spell type of thing. And you only have a certain number of points that you sort of have to wait for them to recharge a little bit. And multiple people, like you can have multiple people in the chat try and take control of the animal as well. So you basically, you get the control for a certain amount of time, and then after that time, someone else can take over. I'm positive there's another trap around here somewhere. Thought it was right across here. No, it's in there. That's where it is. No, it's exclamation mark, not I. No, the exclamation mark. There you go. And it actually renames... I'm pretty sure it renames the animal as well at some point. Once you have control. Although it's not doing it at the moment. Yeah. Thank you. Very nice. Now things are going to get interesting because I don't know what happens when I don't know what happens in turn-based combat with that. Oh, it's not showing it in the list. Oh, yeah, there it is. St. Salvius 4. There you are, in the list. But the battle may not last that long anyway. We might kill this guy before it gets your turn. We don't know, but... I'm going to... Yeah, charge in. It's going to be a little bit dangerous, but the sooner we can kill this guy, the better. And I missed. Falcone. How about you charge in as well? No. Okay. Lindsay. I can't do... let's do Hideous Laughter. He saved. Damn it. And he casts Thorn Body, which is a pain in the butt. But that's alright. So now that it's your turn in combat, I don't know... Like, the game... It's obvious that this bot is well, there you go. It's obvious that this bot is designed to be used when you're not in turn-based combat. Because try and cast another spell right now, and I'm sure it'll let you do it. Right? There's cooldown, though, so you probably can't do it straight away. But I don't know. Well, actually, wait a sec. I'll move past your turn. Right? Morn's not going to be able to get in there to help, so let's skip over that. And let's do, say, Larissa's turn. So, St. Salvius, just because I'm curious, cast another spell. I don't care what it is. Just try and cast another one now when it's not your turn in combat. And I want to see what it does. Hopefully it won't break the game. It might. There we go, it worked. So, outside of... G'day, Yoggin Television. Outside of... Like, yeah, you can use it even though it's not your turn in turn-based mode. So that's interesting. But anyway, let's try... Oh, it has actually broken everything. Oh, no. Larissa must... No, Larissa already had her turn. What am I talking about? Yes, of course she did. There we go. He's almost dead. And we're done. And the bogeyman disappears. Okay. So, oh, that's right. That's that. Get out of here now. Oh, I'm surprised that bogeyman is still there. Oh, there he goes. He's gone now. So I haven't played around much with the Twitch integration bot, but it looks like you can cast unbelievable numbers of spells. One week until the 2.1 beta. You're talking Yoggin, or are you talking something else is out of beta in a week? Damn it. Morn's going to go down. Larissa. Oh. You can't use a scroll of cure moderate wounds. So, let's give you that potion. And let's... You obviously can use them, but you just can't use them outside of combat. That's a pain in the buttocks. I want you to use that potion on Falcone, please. Thank you. And you really, really need... Damn it. Okay, charge into him then. I wanted you to be able to charge into that cleric and take the cleric out, because that cleric's going to be a pain in the butt. Who did you use whole person on? Morn, and he saved. Beautiful. Ember, I need you... yeah, turn base. Coming out of beta. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I haven't been able to see it in beta yet because they haven't released the Linux version in beta. So that's been a little bit disappointing to me. So we've basically established I don't need to... I don't need to... You can... Yeah, it's been established you can do that anytime, St. Salvius, so I don't really need to pause for you in the game at all. But thank you for that. Yes, I play this on Linux. I play all my games on Linux. I'm actually a Linux DevOps engineer in my regular job. I haven't used Windows as an operating system on a daily basis in nearly 20 years, I think. Thank you for the follow, Yogan. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Yogan or Yogan or something like that. Morn, how about we get rid of this bandit who's troubling you, Morn, because, oh, you're going to miss instead. Well, that's not nice. Arcanus, I really want you to take on that cleric, please. Oh, yes! That was a massive hit with the Bastard Sword, and it wasn't even a crit. One hit to take down a cleric. Gotta like it. Okay, Lindsay. Yeah, let's do that. Damn it, there's a lot of them bandits. Larissa, how about you concentrate on those archers for me, please? Brilliant. Loved it. Exactly what I wanted. Why is coup de grace my default action? That must have been screwing things up a little bit. Let's turn on that so that we do a little bit more damage, and then let's proceed to take out these guys. One like that. That's him dead. That's very nice. No crits there, but still nice bits of damage. Can't complain. And let's do a snowball against that archer. Didn't kill him, but did get down there. Thanks for the heal again, St. Salvus. I didn't even notice it. And Braddock, thanks for the follow. Gee, I'm getting some follows tonight. Morn's turn. You've already got... Okay, so pro tip, if you're playing the turn-based combat mod before the official version comes out, haven't seen it. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped over your turn so quickly then. Anyway, pro tip. I don't know about the new mod that comes out in a week with the turn-based, the official turn-based, but if you're using the old turn-based combat mod and you're playing a Magus any of the Maguses except for the Eldritch Archer, so basically a melee Magus, and you've attacked but missed, and you've still got the spell primed. You can actually see Morn's hand is glowing there. He's still got the spell that he used that he tried to use last turn primed. So I just turned Touch of Fatigue off so that it wasn't his automatic use, because if I do that, it will negate that spell that he's got in his hand and he won't use it. So I'm only going to get that one attack this round, but I got the attack and I was able to do the extra damage with, because that's the 19 damage from the Shocking Grasp. And now I'm going to turn that back on so that next round he can go back to using the Shocking Grasp again. So, little pro tip there. I don't know what it's going to be like in the new version. Hopefully it will be handled a little bit better than that. They'll probably get it so that if you miss, it goes away. But currently, if you miss, it stays there, which is good until you actually hit. So you can prime it up and have it running for days if you don't have any combat in the meantime. We don't have anything else that we can really do here except for Touch of Fatigue. So let's just do that. And we missed anyway. Right. Lindsay, how about you kill this guy for us? No, okay. Maybe you don't kill that guy, Lindsay. Down goes Morn. Larissa, this bandit, please. Because he's being a pain in the butt from back there. Falcone, yeah, that guy. Well done, Ember, this guy. Beautiful. Ouch. Whey! A monitor lizard. Well, hey. Thank you. And he did nothing. Okay. That guy, please, Lindsay. Thank you. He was the biggest danger there. Right, now we should be able to take this guy down, if we're lucky, before his next round. And a critical hit will certainly help with that. And there we go. That went well. I'm not going to pick any of that up yet. What's in this lot? No, that's fine. Oh, thank you. I forgot to use the summon monster scroll that I had set up ready to go. How about we use... Actually, let's use one of these on Morn. There we go. That's nice and helpful. Oh, and we got help from the cat as well. Thank you. Okay, there's another fight over here, is there not? Everybody stop what they're doing. Well, that's right, there was only a fight there if you missed that trap. Okay. We'll come around here. We'll do this last little area over here. Actually, we've got to go all the way around this way. Hang on, there's a... Yeah, I thought there was something over here. That's right, a kukri. What he rated that? Okay, Alchemist and a couple other guys here. Take on the Alchemist, please. Yeah, I could see that coming. As soon as I saw that brawler run in, I went, man, we are going to lose somebody here. How much damage did we do to him? Oh, almost nothing. Wow, we're going to have real problems with him, but we need to take this Alchemist out first. And I missed. And Morn, you've still got a few spells left, so let's get them going. Oh! Now that's what you like to see. A crit with his axe and with the frigid hand. 53 points of damage. That guy went from being a, oh my god, he's going to kill us all, to, is that all he's got? Lindsay, even though we want the Alchemist dead, yeah, let's get this brawler gone first. Brilliant. Yeah, very nice. Ember. Morn. Shocking Grasp, please. Down he goes. Falcone is down. What's the Alchemist going to do? Bang, that's not good. That really screwed up Falcone. And I've got to be careful too, because if I go down, I might not get up, because I'm on death's door as well. But that's alright, because we've got a couple of Eldritch Archers backing us up right now, just about to kill this guy. And they miss. That's going to be the best bet. Charge. Ember. Morn, can you charge in and attack? You cannot. Okay, this is going to seem a little bad, but I'm actually going to move Morn back to here. The idea is if I had moved Morn in, this Alchemist is going to throw another bomb, and he's probably going to throw it right here. If I moved Morn in, there was a chance he was going to get hurt. And I want one of my Maguses still alive to take on this guy, although, you know, hopefully Larissa's going to finish it for us. If not, Ember might. I'm surprised that let me survive, because I was already at death's door. Look at all them potions. Oops. Let's come over here. Time to heal up. Thank you. Okay, we should be good now to take on these wolves. I mean, there is a few of them, but oh, that didn't go as well as I would have liked. That went very well. No, I'm not going to try standing up, because the minute I stand up, I invoke an attack of opportunity, and they just kill me, basically. Lindsay misses. Morn. And again, I should have done 5-foot step. Ember, you got nothing left. So just use the Frostbolt, whatever it's called. Ray of Frost. Falcone, yeah, you can just use your normal attack. Wonderful. And we're done. Some good hits there. I'm not sure actually how you release the controls. You don't have to. Let me just have a look. Yeah, you don't have to release the controls. If you don't, like if you need to go or whatever, you can just leave it. The familiar will continue to follow me around, and if someone else then takes control, well, that's fine. Yeah, actually, don't use the transform command, please. Because I tried this yesterday on the end of my stream. I did the same. I transformed into an owlbear. And as soon as I tried to leave this and go to the world map, it crashed the game. So that's probably the only... And I don't know whether it was just the fact that I changed to the owlbear or whether it was something else. I don't know. But the transform didn't work well. It's a nice feature. I mean, it looked nice, you know, transforming into whatever you want. But, yeah, it was a little sketchy. I think we have done most of this now. Except that for whatever reason, She has to run around that way. Got another cloak of resistance. So we'll put that on you. That's just an engraved bracelet. None of us can wear that hide armor yet. Yet is the operative word there. And that is a two-handed glaive. We've got a light hammer +1 and a kukri +1. Great club +2 and a heavy pick +1 and a punching dagger +1. Good grip of coin there. Should be nice. Actually, we might give the kukri as a backup weapon to you. And, oops. And, no, the punch dagger. Come on. There we go. Not that I really want them using weapons at all, but, you know. Okay, let's get out of here and we'll decide what we're going to take with us. Right now. How much is that worth? Yeah, that is just worth it. As is that. That really is... Oh, it is worth it. It's a masterwork club. I almost didn't take it. Yep. No. Yes. 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 No. No. We could come back for all that other stuff, I guess. Let's see how much we get weighed down by all of this first, and then I'll make the call on the rest of it. Yeah, we're not weighed down much at all. Let's pick the heavier armor first. Well, not the heavier, but the stuff that's worth more. So that and that and that and that. Actually, I think that'll do. And the Twitch bot is not accessible when we're on, as far as I'm aware, when we're on this map or when we are up at Oleg's. It also doesn't seem to be possible once we make that our town, our barony, whatever. When we're in town, we can't see the Twitch bot either. Hang on. Before I forget, let's get this out of the way as well. We've just killed the Stag Lord. We should go and finish that. So close to home. That's all right. No time pressure now. We've killed the Stag Lord. Okay, let's sell all of this. And we don't want that. I'm tempted to keep that hide armor +2. No, I won't. Don't want the enlargers, don't want the reducers. Remove cursors, I'll keep those. I don't want them. Get rid of that. Merge that. Keep that. Don't want that. Don't want that. $8,000 doesn't seem like a lot for what we just went through. But, you know. Did we have to tell... No, we didn't. But we'll talk to Cressel.
Hi there, stranger. I won't right after the remnant.
Actually, just rest. Got some stuff to put away. Don't want to carry that. Said I was going to sell those, didn't I? No, leave them in there for now. I'll do it later. Sort of feel like... Yeah, I might just chuck those in there. We've got so many of those, we don't need them yet, so let's chuck those away. I've got to use all these up at some point. Do we have anyone that still has to get levels? No. Okay. Well, guys and gals and everyone else, no matter how you identify, I think that's going to be it for this episode of The Knights Arcane. Thank you for joining me. It has been a lot of fun. Thank you to all my, 4 new followers today in the stream. Thank you, St. Salvius, for the cheers. I've actually had a couple of other people follow yesterday as well, so that's really nice. Yeah, a lot of fun. It looks like the Twitch integration bot is quite good. Oh, and another follower. Thank you, El Sweareth. I think that's what you're going for there. Yeah, we will be back hopefully tomorrow. All depends on how work is going, but hopefully tomorrow with some more of this. So stay tuned. You can follow me on Twitter if you want to get notifications as to when I'm streaming. I post just before I start streaming, so you can do that. And yeah, I'll catch you all later. Thanks a lot. Have fun. Play games. Stay safe. See ya.